Nigri di Mwanzo. Gold is the beginning. In the name of Shem, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man Adam called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, in the name of the true begotten Son, Emmanuel, Imanuel, Matthew 1:23, in the name of the true motherland, Nigritia, Nigritia, which means land of the golds, Ki Swahili, Tower of Babel, Kunta Kincaid. Omani, you peace from above. How you doing? Welcome, BLAXBLACK TV, where study Book of Life. Book of Life. Kita Bucha, New Zealand, reading from the New Testament of Emmanuel, Agano, Jipya, Emmanuel, reading from the Epistole of the Apostole, the Epistole of Paul, the Apostole to the Romans, to the RoMans, chapter 3. What advantage then has the you, or what is the profit of circumcision? Much in every way, chiefly because to them were committed the oracles of gold. For what if some did not believe? Will their unbelief make the faithfulness of gold without effect? Certainly not. Indeed, let gold of gold be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that you may be justified in your words and may overcome when you are judged. But if our unrighteousness demonstrates the righteousness of gold, what shall we say? Is gold unjust, who inflicts wrath? I speak as a man. Certainly not. For then how will gold judge the world? For if the truth of gold has increased through my life to his glory, why am I also still judged as a sinner? And why not say, let us do evil that good may come, as we are slanderously reported, and as some affirm that we say, their condemnation is just. What then, are we better than them? Not at all. For we have previously charged both Jews and Gentiles that they are all under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, no, not one. There is none who understand, there is none who seeks after gold. They have all turned aside, they have together become unprofitable. There is none who does good, no, not one. Their throat is an open tomb. With their tongues they have practiced deceit. The poison of asps is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their ways, and the way of peace they have not known. There is no fear of gold before their eyes. Now we know that whatever the law says, it says to those who are under the law, that every mouth may be stopped, and all the world may become guilty before gold of golds. Therefore, by the deeds of the law, no flesh will be justified in his sight, for by the law is the knowledge of sin. But now the righteousness of gold apart from the law is revealed, being witnessed by the law and the prophets, even the righteousness of God of gods through faith in the teacher Emmanuel, to all and on all who believe, for there is no difference. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God of gods, being justified freely by the grace through the redemption that is in teacher Emmanuel, whom God of gods set forth as a propitiation by his blood through faith to demonstrate his righteousness, because in his forbearance God of gods had passed over the sins that were previously committed, to demonstrate at the present time his righteousness, that he might be justified and the justifier of the one who has faith in Emmanuel. Where is boasting then? It is excluded. By what law? Of works? No, by the law of faith. Therefore we conclude that a man is justified by faith apart from the deeds of the law. Or is he the goal of gold, or the use only? Is he not also the gold of gold of the Gentiles? Yes, of the Gentiles also. Since there is one gold of gold, who will justify the circumcised by faith and the uncircumcised through faith. Do we then make void the law through faith? Certainly not. On the contrary, we establish the law. Interesting. Now let's go here to Romans chapter 3, verse 9. Now it says, what then? Are we better than them than they? Not at all. For we have previously charged both Jews and Gentiles that they are all under sin. Now in 9, it says Greeks. At 9, it says Greeks. But when you go to 29, it tells you, is he not also the gold of the Gentiles? Is he not also the gold of golds of the Gentiles? One more time. It didn't say nothing about the Greeks. So I keep trying to tell y'all, pay close attention. They be trying to ease that in. But I keep telling people time and time again, Greek is associated with mythology. Now, if you want to associate yourself with mythology, so be it. I can't. I can see. I know definitely that 29, so when they talking about gold of goals, they cannot and will not include that which ain't real. Notice they told the truth, Gentiles, but they stuck in your mind and 9 with that Greek stuff. But one more time, my job is to correct. One more time. That's why you didn't hear me say nothing about no Greek, because E is a Greek. You didn't hear me say nothing about Greek or Greek. You heard me say Gentiles, because that's what this is all about. Those who have the faith in gold of golds. Gentiles is under gold of golds. One more time. Just like he said. But verse 5, but if our righteousness demonstrates the righteousness of gold of golds, what shall we say? Is gold of golds unjust? Who inflicts wrath? Is gold of golds unjust? Who inflicts wrath? I speak as a man. One more time. Who am I to try to tell God of Gold what his mission, what his purpose is. All I can do is what I do is ask that may my will match his will. May I be able to establish where they have no choice but to acknowledge our forefathers. They have no choice but to acknowledge Matthew 1:23. Yeah, it's not a matter of choice. You're going to have no choice but to acknowledge Emmanuel. I am going to continue to do what I'm supposed to do, which is teach the book of life, Kiribucha Uzima, and teach Acts 4:12. One name and one name only given unto man that's guaranteed heaven. And that would be Emmanuel, Imanuel, because his name means go with us. And that's why they choose not to speak his name, because they know not to defame God of gold. One more time. Long as they got the feet of Polly Jordan and the head of a lamb call on their God, they know they're good. But the minute that the men wake up, like me, the minute that the men wake up and call what they see Jesus, 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 is the minute that it starts forward for us to reestablish ourselves, to reestablish our connection to go to goals. One more time. Go to goals is in everything, the good and the bad. One more time. He's in it all. When I did bad, God was with me. When I did good, God was with me. One more time. I knew when I was doing wrong, and I would ask God to forgive me, and he did. One more time. Because I asked him to forgive me. One more time. Go after my forefather, Adam, and my foremother, Eve, unwittingly bit the fruit. He said, I will forgive you of your one sin. And because of your one sin, I will forgive your offspring 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7. Do you know how many times that is? He will forgive me if I ask. Gotta ask. You know, oh, well, he know what I did. He'll forgive me. No, Father, forgive me. Wow. Father, forgive me. Father, forgive me. 3 words. 3 words. 3 words. That's all he wants. He wants you to acknowledge that you was wrong and ask for forgiveness. One more time. Just like he was saying. He know what we gonna do. He know we going to sin. Because when Adam bit the fruit, he gained knowledge. Before he bit the fruit, he was running around naked. And it wasn't no big deal. Yesterday he was with gold and he was naked and it was okay. He bit the fruit. I can't be over here with gold no more, man. I'm naked. I'm not getting ready to present myself to my father naked. And she ain't either. She ain't either. Because one more time, God could man Adam to himself 130 years. Then helpmate. One more time, 130 years here. Then helpmate. Woman will never, ever, 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 ever be equal to man because God says so. You could be angry or whatever you want it to be. Or you can be as ignorant as you want it to be as a man. And, woman is gold. Okay. All I know is go to wars everywhere of other people's goals. That's all. It's a gang of goals. If your goal is a woman, okay, cool. That's on you. That's on you. All I know is go to goal is over them all. Just like the Gentiles. Are they connected to God of goals? Yes, everybody's connected to God of goals. It's up to you if you want to seek to make that connection stronger. And the only way to do that is to look up, see up, see up with your eyes closed so that he can look down and see your face. So the God of God can look down and see your face as you seeing up. One more time. Free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. Evil is a part of life. Good, bad, right, left, right, wrong. One more time. You see what I'm saying? Free your mind and your ass will follow. The Gentiles are in and of God's chosen people. Know the difference in that evil is a part of life. But if you ask God to forgive you, he will forgive you. But you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over. But then again, it's not my place to tell you what to do. My place is to tell you this. See up to God's heaven and acknowledge him as he acknowledges you. No matter how I feel, I'm here. One more time. I'm here representing Adam. I'm here representing Moses. I'm here representing Emmanuel. Yeah. Like I tell them, Muslims are the original who study the Quran, which was made by Korah, who God destroyed, but let his teachings live. One more time. Korah, Korah, wrote the Quran, Koran, for Muslims, Moslems. Free your mind and your ass will follow. Good and bad is a part of life. Just acknowledge God of goals and he will acknowledge you. Trip, C's, cool, calm, collected, WWW, whole wide world. Nigri ni Mowanzo. God is the beginning. In the name of she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam, called son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. In the name of the true begotten Son, Imanuel, Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23, whose name is Go with us. In the name of the true motherland, Nigeria, Nigeria, which means land of the gods. Ki Swahili, Kunta Kinte, Tower of Babel, man's first tongue. Amani Kutoka Yupu, peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us.